Shalom. This year we read Parashat Tissa around the same time as Purim, and there is something common in these two stories, which is absence, and the anxiety provoked by the absence are the invisibility of the divine. In the story of Purim, the divine is nistar, hidden. From there comes the name Esther, the queen, the Jewish queen, who will reveal herself in the story of Purim. And in Parashat Tissa, Bnei Israel start feeling a great existential, almost anxiety, when they see not only that God doesn't speak to them right now, but Moshe has disappeared. Moshe has disappeared on the mountain to get the tablets of the covenant, and he's not coming back. And so they decide to create for themselves a new God. And that's the Egel, that's the golden calf. And for the Hasidic master, Sfat Emet, what can be the tikkun for this? The healing, the repair, is to build a Mishkan. Because he says when we build a Mishkan, this vessel for the divine presence, for the Shekhinah to dwell among us, we embody the principle of Naaseh v'nishma. We will do and we will understand later. Meaning, we express deep trust that we don't need to see, we don't need proofs right now. We know that what we're going through will make sense eventually. Right? This is the teaching of the Mishkan, and of the Mishkan as an expression of the ethos of Naaseh v'nishma. And he says further, on Shabbat, we don't even need to build a Mishkan anymore. We don't even need to build a kli for the divine presence because it's revealed by itself on the Shabbat. Now, there is something that may sound surprising, which is that both the instructions for the Mishkan and for Shabbat are given before the Chet HaEgel. Why is that? Well, there is this deep principle in the Jewish tradition that is actually reminded to us in the Talmud, in Masechet Megillah, about Purim, about the story of Purim, which is that the remedy comes before the illness. The remedy comes before. And this is to tell us that even in moments of crisis, what we can do, and especially in moments of crisis, is turn within to our inner resources that we're already given. And when I look at the interviews by Israeli hostages who came back from Gaza, this is what a lot of them testify from, that suddenly they are in captivity, resources, prayers from their tradition, they didn't even know how, came up for them and really supported them in these times. And so this is an invitation, no matter what you're going through in your life right now, to remember that the resources are already given, that the tikkunim are already here within you. No matter what seems hidden around, no matter what seems incomprehensible, unbelievable outside. Naaseh v'nishma is also this, is also really, really keeping, acting and behaving according to our own values, knowing that the resources are already here and the tikkunim are already within. Purim Sameach, Shabbat Shalom.